Hey guys, thanks for clicking on another video. So we are going to get into some gameplay as we match up with Jsalgs20 Ep.3. And I wanted to pick this game in particular. It sucks that you cannot hear the audio, but this guy from about halftime on was just jawing. He was talking the most smack in the world. And spoiler alert, we win. But the way we win just made it so much sweeter with how much this dude was talking. So as you can see, we start off on defense, kicking the ball. We're going to set our zone drops, do all that fun stuff. And we come out running our base defense, put a couple people in man, double cover the tight end, and hope for the best. Tough. Darrelle Revis gets bumped off the line. That's what happens when you man press. So I live with it. It happens. This time I left the tight end single covered, and Darrelle Revis doesn't get bumped, so we're able to make that play. 2nd and 10. Same deal. Got some help over the middle, got some help over top. Just no help right where he went. Curtis Samuel with a nice crosser. Scores a touchdown. We go down early to Don Escobar. But here, first play on offense, we always run it. You already know. And that's why. Big 8 yards real quick. Next play, go inside zone again. But this time, we're going to motion over so that way I can get a block. One juke. Should have been a first down, but 3rd and 1. So our first 2 plays, side to side. That's why a lot of people leave the middle open when I play them, because all my runs and all my movement plays are side to side. Again, side to side. One juke gets the outside, let your playmaker make a play. And now right here, I try to hit Tommy Tremble over the seam with a deep pass. The problem is, I didn't highball it. Because right there, he has a step. So I feel like if I highball it, I'll be able to make that, reception. But since I don't, it's an interception, and now we're on defense. So on defense, this dude didn't really give me much trouble. Like, his offense wasn't very crazy. It was just more me playing bad offense. Like, I threw that same interception 2 or 3 times this game because I see him with the step, and I should be able to beat him. I just don't highball it ever. And I went in practice mode and tried it. And it's been working. So 4th and 3 here. He's running just about the same stuff. And at least for me, I think he gets bailed here. He does convert. But just the way he converts, like, look at that. You have Myles Garrett tackling, But end of the first quarter, we are down 7-0. So not too bad. Not too crazy. Just literal Madden. Stuff him on the run. Shy Tuttle. Let's see. Coming back out now, I'm switching from our normal safety blitz. I'm having the safeties manned up, and I'm just having my middle linebackers being able to play. So now I can use her one half of the field just like I did right there. And my safeties are going to be manned up for the most part unless we switch to a zone. Myles Garrett gets the sack, and he is able to hit us with a punt. So now we're on offense. So now 2 minutes left in the first half. I am trying to get something going. So hole shot, hit the seam, first down. Immediately no huddle. We are trying to get some, and we are trying to get it quick. But we hit the 2-minute warning. So again, we're trying to hit some, try to hit it quick. I'm thinking I could definitely hit something over the middle because he's got everyone flooded to the outside. So a lot of my concepts now I'm starting to call are going to be straight over the middle. Basically testing his user, right? He gets a pick on me. I get a touchdown on him, so I call that even. But here we go. 1st and 10, minute 30. Again, middle. That's a dot. That's a dot. And you're going to see his little volume button go up, or speaker. That's where he started, and he started off being nice. He said, hey, great pass, man. Great pass, right? Oof. Looking again, I probably had Y over top. on that route. But again, he starts off, being nice. He's just saying good stuff. Oh, good pass. As we're making our way downfield to go tie this thing up. There we go. Motion over just for the fake, just to see what's popping. And we run this rock. We get the first down with Taysom Hill. 50 seconds left. We have 2 timeouts. So really, I'm not worried. We have plenty of time. Worst thing comes to worst, I kick a field goal, No. And that hurts. If you run it back, I had that route. And I do hit that route later on in the game. It's just the play action kills it. That play action definitely took me out of that window to throw it. But here we go, 24 seconds. All we got to do is hold him. That's really it. We hold him. Game goes into halftime, and it's a 1-possession game. So really not too worried. And if I remember correctly, yep. So right here, he's able to hit Curtis Samuel. There's about 10 seconds left when he calls the timeout. And this next play goes pretty well for us, I would say. Don't know why he would run it there, but forces him to use a timeout. 9 seconds, so now it's a shot play to the outside. We all know it. It's either going to be PA crossers or PA corners. So let's see. I put him in the big blue. Corner. And Darrelle Revis comes up with the stop. So down 7 here, really, I am just trying to get something, obviously. I know I have Y, but I'm trying to go deep. And I end up throwing a Stevie. Should have been picked off, but got lucky, got bailed. Going to halftime, only down 1 score. So we get the ball. Again, that's why I wasn't too aggressive, because I knew we had the first possession in the second half, right? It's coming out on offense. I kind of see what he's been doing lately. So, keep that motion. I'm looking for Tommy Tremble. If not, I have a drag. That's my, it's my read. And boom, just like that, safety stays, so I hit Tremble. So, moving on here, we got 1st and 10. I'm going to just run a little inside zone here. Keep the clock moving, keep the chains moving. That is what we are looking to do. Hop on the ball with no huddle. From this play, one thing that I did start to notice is he is manning up my slot receiver with his outside receiver on the left, right? And I know that because of this release. Maybe it's not this play, maybe it's the next play. But every single time I go out for a pass play, this is not a quarter zone the way that he's playing it. That right there is going to be manned up. And I take advantage of that later on in the game, but on this one, try to hit the seam. Again, Jonathan Brooks has a step. All I have to do is hit him. And really, what I should have done was hit Curtis Samuel, but I put him on an in route instead. So yeah, Stevie, like I said, I threw 3 of them this game, but I really wasn't too worried because this guy doesn't have the best offense in the game at all. So we throw the interception, 2 minutes left in the third, 7-0 ball game, not looking good for us. Here we go. We know he's going out. We know he's going corner, and we get lucky. I double-teamed him, sure, but we get lucky right there. That should have been a touchdown catch, and that would have changed the whole complexion of this. Darrelle Revis comes up huge for us with that. We're able to pick up the interception, and now we're back on offense. So here I go with our play action, the double post on the right side, but I cancel the play action because I know RB has a step. So that's a quick 15, 20 yards. All I did was cancel the play action to get the timing down right. So now he's going to press. And again, like I said, look at his left side. Look at his left side, right? Wide open. That time, he was in a quarter zone. We missed the pass, but I noticed that, and I said, okay, so he's manning and he's quarter. on the left. That's the only two things that outside boundary corner has done. So I said, all right, I'm putting him on a streak.
Touchdown, baby.
And sure enough, that time, the only time this guy was probably playing cover 2 with the rotation over top. So DJ Moore is able to streak up the sideline untouched. Touchdown. 7 point tie game. We got a minute and a half left. Mind you, this guy, I think, got bailed out on his very first possession to score. And for me, every single time I've had the ball, I've thrown an interception on a seam streak. So I'm really not too worried. I know he can't really stop me. I just have to stop throwing seam streaks, right? So he's going to start off with the run here. Try to keep the clock moving. Goes for a little RPO. Big hit stick, but he's able to pick up the first. So right now in my head, I'm thinking I have 3 timeouts. So as long as I get the ball with a minute left and he doesn't score, I'm fine, right? But what I don't want to do here is give up points as we head into the fourth quarter. All right. So when we come back out here on defense, first play in the fourth quarter, we get an insta-shed from Frankie Luvu on the outside. Got a sack. Awesome. Now, cover 1. This dude's going to do a good job of finding the open man and hitting him. But you guys let me know if you think this should be a completion, right? You see how he just stops there? I don't think that should be a completion ever. But it is what it is. He picks up the first. And now I'm here with Brian Dawkins. And the football gods give us one back. That's exactly what should have happened the play before. But we'll take it. It happened now. So now we got 2nd and 10. He's right up along the 50. He's going play action. And smack. Darrelle Revis. Perfect position. Now here we go. 3rd and 10. 3 minutes left. This is where people have enough time to win the game, and they also have enough time to lose the game.
Out of bounds.
Boom, out of bounds. 4th and 10. Right here, I was telling him, you should probably kick it for field position. And he said, no, watch this, chat. I'm about to score a touchdown. And that's what really started to get to me, was he was trying to talk to you guys, my Twitch chat. He don't know my Twitch chat like I know you guys. So, what we do? We miss a wide open interception and let George Kittle look godlike. Terrible. But Saquon Barkley takes up the gut, picks up the first. Oh, just about 2nd and inches. But that takes us into the 2-minute warning. So first play, runs the RPO, and Brian Burns whiffs on the tackle. So worst case scenario, he scored, 2 minutes left. And I have 3 timeouts, so I'm really not too worried. But worst case scenario, take a sack the first play, 2nd and long. Come back on the ball with the no huddle, looking for stuff off the right side. What am I looking for here? Over the middle. Corner on the right side. Oh, I was trying to hit that corner probably. But here we go, 3rd and 16. Definitely looking for the out route with Herman Morks. It's always there unless they're, man with zone. Similar to that. That was a cover 4, but he probably put his zone drops to like 30. So, 4th and long. This is where I make a decision to punt. I say I have 3 timeouts. My defense has been lights out for the most part. This dude's just getting lucky. So I'm going to trust my defense, and they're going to give me the ball back. This guy at this point was saying, chat, the game's over, chat. And, again, it didn't, make me necessarily tilted. But it's just how are you talking and you haven't done anything, I'm throwing seams all day. I'm missing wide open tackles. But 30 seconds, 3rd and 10. I hit him out of bounds, and we still have 2 timeouts, which is huge. Because right here, we also force a PBU. So now it's 4th and 10, 23 seconds. We have 2 timeouts, and all we need is a touchdown. start setting the zones. We sell out for the pass. We start manning people up. We just want to make sure that we don't give up any explosive plays. And sure enough, we don't. Terrell Revis, one block from Myles Garrett with 10 seconds left on the clock, puts us within one. So at this point in the game, this man is screaming, you have to go for two. You have to go for two. I'm telling him I'm fine with playing in overtime, but just because he was talking, I ain't playing for overtime. I said, you know what? We're playing for the win. I see that he likes to follow a motion. So I motion Tremble to the left, and all I have is an inside out on the right. One out route, one in route, and I read him. He picks the wrong route. 2-point conversion, successful. Great throw by Taysom Hill, and great catch by Herman Moore. So 7 seconds left. Man is thinking that the game is won, and it's not. Stephon Gilmore puts it to 2 seconds left. Up 1 point, so obviously no touchdown.
Thank you.
And Brian Dawkins, go ahead, get the interception.
Dawkins got it.
Run it back a little, get disrespectful. And we take down Don Escobar 83. So as usual, tell him GG's. And as usual, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, y'all. Peace.